Hi, and welcome to an overview recording of HR Cloud's applicant tracking software called Recruit. With Recruit, you'll have the option to create one or multiple job boards where all of your job listings will be visible, so that applicants can apply to the ones of interest to them. In the Job Board section is where you create the job boards. Each job board has a unique URL which can be hyperlinked to your company's career page, Facebook, LinkedIn bio sections, and other such places so that applicants have access to it. Each job board is also customized independently of the other job boards with a unique header, About Us, and Contact section, as well as a choice of job listings that will be previewed. An applicant has access to your job board. They can click on a job listing of their interest, select Apply Now to apply, and then they have to complete an application form. You can decide which information will be required for the applicant to complete, and that information will be marked with the red asterisk. If somebody tries to submit an application without adding the required information, the app will let them know what they missed so they can correct it and submit the application successfully. Each applicant that successfully applies will be created as an applicant here in the Applicant section. From here, you can open up each individual's applicant profile to inspect the data that they added. The cover letter and resumes will be in the Documents section, which you can always access and upload additional documents. You can create notes about the applicants and mark each applicant with the status so you can keep track of your recruiting process. Both the resume and the cover letters are also visible from this page by simply clicking on the respective section. So you can inspect them both without accessing the documents. In the email sections, you can start an email communication with an applicant. You can create each email from scratch or store templates and use them to make communication faster. Applicant responses will also be recorded here, and you'll get an email notification whenever somebody applies, so you can log in and address the reply with an appropriate action. From this page, you can also create and send out offer letters. Each offer letter can be created from scratch together with the email that sends the letter, or you can store templates to make that process a lot faster. If you're using templates, the only thing that you need to do in addition to the template is the expiration date, the job start date, and compensation details. Once those have been added, you can review your offer letter and send it. This is how the offer letter will look from an applicant's point of view, and they can accept it and sign it. When they accept it and sign it, you'll get an email message with a PDF copy of the signed offer letter in the attachment of the email. If you decide to hire somebody, you can use the Hire action and then create an employee profile for that applicant. Our Recruit tool is integrated with HR Cloud's Onboard and People tools, so hiring on a new hire from Recruit will create a profile for that person in People and Onboard, and it will initiate the automatic onboarding process. All the job listings you created will be stored in the Jobs section. Creating a new job listing is a two-step process. First, you create the job posting by adding the position title, job description, who's the hiring manager, and other information. The second step of the process is customizing the application form. Each job listing has a default application form which can be customized for each job listing independently. Here, you can remove information that you don't want to track. You can make information that you do want, to have a required field for the applicant to complete, and you can add additional questions to each application form independently of the others. Creating a question is a straightforward process as well. You type in the question name, you can choose will the response be required or no, and then the answer type. That can be a single text, drop-down, checkboxes, date, and time. You can also store questions in a questions library. So if you have questions that repeat across multiple different application forms, you can simply pull them from the questions library. When you create a job listing, each will have its own status. Open jobs are visible on the jobs boards, but you can have postings in draft, on hold, filed, or canceled. Recruit also has pre-built reports. It has an applicant pipeline report so you can track your applicants across time or by position, department, location, and the status of the applicants, as well as an applicant source which will let you know from which source the applicants are applying. They can apply from the company job board, from LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, for example, if you hyperlink the job board on those sites. You can also use one of 3 HR Cloud integrations with ZipRecruiter, Glassdoor, or Indeed, and collect applicant data from those 3 job boards as well. So, this was a brief overview about Recruit. Please feel free to reach out if you have any additional questions, and thank you for watching.